Hello, families. It's March 7th, Friday, 2 o'clock in the morning, and this is my second take. It sucks when you do a video and then you have it all complete, and then you get ready to download it, record it, and then it gets wiped out. It gets wiped out. Then you see faces, who's doing it. They have no idea. Well, they do because they're evil. Evil don't want the message to be put out, and then you got redo it, and then you lose your frame, your spiritual connection that you had at the time, and then you try to recapture it, and it's so difficult. I've been on the internet since the 1990s when it first started. So many friends gone. You get older, that's what happens. People that you know, that you work with, participated, long gone. I was listening to Toby a lot today. See, now I lost my frame of thought from the other video. The other video was excellent. It was a spiritual video, super spiritual. So now this video is not gonna make no sense, but this is for familia, para la familia mía, the ones that still care for me, even though they look at me as the most stupidest man of the year award or the decade. Boy, did I learn a lot. Why do I do this? Myself out here. Let me relay something that happened. I got something to say. Trying to focus in on what to say.
That someday it would end. Get up and go outside. Don't let the old man in. Yeah, many moons I have lived. My body's weathered and worn.
Yeah, my body's weathered and worn. Big time. And I had an experience. I gotta share this before I get to the other video. I'm gonna make a video after this. This is just to give you an idea where my state of mind is at. I'm over 65 years old. I've been through a lot. I mean, all of us. I've been through near death, horror in the jungles of Panama. That's beyond the outer limits. Let's put it that way. And I survived that. Shouldn't be here. Should not be here. And I had a heart attack, the recent one, just a couple years ago, in the hospital. And seeing that beautiful experience, and pleading not to return back. This is before the divorce, before being taken to the cleaners. Not wanting to come back because I already passed what people fear, death. It was quick. So beautiful, so quick. And then to be put back here now with your body all in pain. Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going. So this is what happens when you get old. You start losing faculties in your brains, in your mind, your body, everything. But you maintain that knowledge that you might be stupid, pendejo, and in this department. Okay, you're number one in this department of being suckered and used and abused. And I pray one day somebody will investigate my case, which is still sealed here in Lake County for some reason. It needs to be investigated. This other thing finished the mission. Started listening.
Took a walk alone last night. I looked up at the stars, trying to find an answer in my life.
Looking up to the stars, which if you look at my videos, my 13 plus years, and that was only half because I started doing this back in the 1990s before I even joined YouTube. On many sites, cyberspace orbit, Godlike Productions, Mars Anomalies, Fathers' Rights Movement, all the Fathers' Rights sites that were wiped out. All that wiped out. I'm talking back in the 80s, 90s, 2000. And then our groups got totally wiped out in 2012. Now we realize the powers that did it. They wanted the fathers eliminated. It was a war against God and the fathers, because eliminating the fathers, you get to their children. That's why they did it. They had the money, they had the resources, they had the power, they had the government, they had everything. It was one David versus, picture this, one teeny tiny David versus like a legion of Goliath, like thousands and thousands and thousands of Goliath. There was no way that one teeny tiny David was gonna win. Like the Spartans, the 300 Spartans, versus the legion, what they were up against.
Something made me smile. Something seemed to ease the pain. Something about the universe, how it's all connected.
Something about the universe is how it's all connected. Listening to that, I went back where I always go hang out. just stared at for a message from the universe, from the creator, to be honest. What you're seeing here are satellites, right? Sometimes we get our compadres, show up here and there. Sometimes we get a plane going by. And then this is the time that I was staring at it, around 1934 hours military time. And then I started seeing activity here in the Leo constellation. See, like that right there? See where my pointer's at? Let me put this here. Focus in this area right here, because I'm seeing so many movements in this area here. The comet is somewhere here. The 29P, the one's outbursting, which is now number 1 because the Wolf comet's disintegrated. In other words, the Wolf comet, which is 2024 G3, has adios se fue, se murió. It died. It died in the head of the Phoenix. But I made videos of that where where I picked it up on the death of the fathers, the men's star and all that. But earlier, and I don't know, I should have copied. I was seeing so much activity, like a whole bunch of compadres or something angels flying by over here, disintegrating. And I wish I would have kept the time document. Sometimes I just stare at it and don't really I don't document it. It's because I've been doing this for years. And now when I'm on the video, now I can't see it. But let's see if I can remember where it was. Okay, I found one right there. See right there? Oh, what happened? Okay, that's not a satellite, because satellites. And then there's a sidebar here where all of us say, well, it's a satellite, it's Starlink or something like that. But I've been noticing this time is 1926, which I'm in Florida, 6 hours. Yeah, 6 hours. Yeah, but there was a whole bunch. Like, there's another one right there. All seem to be. I'll be in the Leo constellation. I mean, I'm getting one after another, of activity around the Leo constellation. Well, somebody could. I know people could say it's just a satellite, it's a plane. No, planes have blinking lights. But it all seems to be in this kind of like giving me, a message. And see how it just kind of like disappears, disintegrates right in this area. So focus the message from above, from the stars, from the creators. Another one coming up right there. The message is above to focus on this. And the comet is here. The 29P, which is number 1 now. The G3 is gone. The Wolf is gone. It's just in the Phoenix constellation. I mean, sometimes, I do get messages. This like the music, Kobe Keys. This is where I get my peace. I'm reminded of this right here, and some focus on this area right here. And you see today, okay, now I got my energy. You see today, all of them are open. Tanto ocupado. Every single one of them is open. So there's something out there. They got everybody, all hands on deck. So, Mr. Redfather, finish the mission. Okay, so focus. We're going to focus. And, by the way, wait a minute. Let me stop here. So there's a lot of activity in this sector. Okay, as far as 1,000, I'm not going to make. At least I did 433 videos. But I did put out a video. This one right here. President of the United States, is he the reincarnation of Patton and King Cyrus? I say yes. And I mean, you're going to put a claim like that, you better back it up, amigo. You just can't. And I responded just a minute ago. I put this. I would love to see General George S. Patton portrait one day in the White House. Kind of looks like him. Basically, the stars are the Leo constellation. Him and Donald Trump basically have a lot of similarities in the stars. That's a pretty heavy statement to make, and you got to back it up. como tú vas a decir una cosa así and nadie va a saber qué carajo tú estás hablando. Nobody's gonna know what the hell you're talking about. How can you make a claim like that? Back it up, mister. So I'm gonna do the next video.